Hi, today I'm going to show you how to put the fabric on an embroidery hoop and how to thread your needle using a threader and by hand. For this, you're going to need an embroidery hoop, your fabric, your thread, your needle, and your threader. First, we have to put our fabric on the hoop. To do this, you untwist your outer layer of your hoop. You place the fabric over the hoop and try to get it as centered as possible. You then take your outer hoop and place it over the fabric. You do not have to make sure your fabric is tight, but you do want it to be fully aligned. You can see how my edges are aligned in the back. Now I'm going to twist the top of my hoop in order to tighten it. And it's about halfway tight right about now. And I'm going to pull along all the edges of my fabric to make sure it is tight within the hoop. The best way to do this, I find, is to put your finger on the back of the hoop and pinch between the top and the bottom hoops and to pull. This is so you don't accidentally pop out your bottom hoop. So now I've gone all the way around. I'm going to twist it tight some more. And now my fabric should be almost like a drum. I think I'm going to pull my fabric a little tighter, like this. And there we go. We have our fabric on our hoop. Next, I'm going to show you how to thread our needle. And I'm going to use this as a background. So the needles that you will be using have a large hole in them, so that'll make threading them quite easy. First, what you're going to want to do is take your thread, you're going to fold it over your needle, like so. You're going to get it flat, like that. So you see how mine's flat? And then you're going to thread it through the eye of the needle. And sometimes it's a little messy at first, but you can straighten it out. And that's one way to thread your needle. We're going to do it another way using this little tool. What you do, and this tool is just called a needle threader. You're going to put the needle threader through the eye of the needle. You're going to thread the needle threader. So you're going to put, so now it should look like this. And we're going to pull like so. And now you have a fully threaded needle. While we're here, I'm also going to show you how to tie a knot at the end of your string. You can see that I am not tying both ends. I am only tying a knot on the very end of my string. We're going to loop around our finger once, twice. I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to come through the back of my loops, pull through. I'm going to twist it off my finger and continue to pull like that. And you can see right there. Let's see if I can get right there. I have a knot. Now that knot's not very big, and sometimes you want to have a larger knot at the beginning. So I'm going to twist it off my finger again. I'm going to repeat the exact same thing. And there, now I have a much larger knot at the end of my thread. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.